In this video we're going to look at simplifying fractions. There's three ways to simplify fractions. Here's the first. In this one we've got 200 over 400. Notice that it has the same amount of zeros on top that it does on the bottom, and that's key to this method, because if I get rid of one zero I can get rid of another one. If I get rid of that zero I can get rid of another one, and therefore it can become 2 over 4. This one has got slightly different number of zeros, so you've only got one zero on the top and two zeros on the bottom, and that becomes 2 over 60 because you can only take one zero from the top and one zero from the bottom. So that's a way of eliminating zeros that were on the end of numbers for fractions. What about the second method? Well, you can half everything, but you can only half even numbers. So you know I've got a 2 up the top and a 4 on the bottom. Half of 2 is 1 and half of 4 is 2. In this example I've got a 6 and an 8. Again, they are even numbers, so I can half them. I can half the 6 to a 3 and I can half the 8 to a 4. If you have an odd number, you can't half it anymore. So if you have, in this example I've got the 3, which is an odd number, and the 4, which is an even number, and because I've got an odd number somewhere in the fraction, it doesn't matter whether it's on the top or the bottom, you can't half it anymore. So you can half it until you get to an odd number, and then you can't half it anymore. And then there's the third method, which is finding a number that goes into the top number and the bottom number, and you use times tables for this. So 7 fits into 7 once and 7 fits into 49 7 times. On this example, 6 fits into 6 once and 6 fits into 36 6 times. So the three methods are: get rid of the zeros on the end, one at a time, half until you get to an odd number, or find a number that goes into both the top number and the bottom number. And that's the end of this video.